Greetings, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel. Here in the beginning of the new year, I know there's a lot of folks out there who have their New Year's resolutions to eat healthier and lose weight, and I'm definitely one of those people. So that's no reason to stop cooking on the grill. So today I'm going to show you how to put together something that's rather healthy, and still we're going to cook on the Kamado Joe Classic. We're going to put together some grilled turkey burgers. So let's get started. I apologize once again for the audio problems here, but I got that straightened out again. Now that we have that mixed up, we're going to let that marinate for a while. I'm going to cover this up and we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for about an hour or so, and in the meantime we'll get the grill ready. We're going to fire up the Joe. I've raked my charcoal over to one side because we're going to set up for 2-zone cooking here. I'm going to light up 2 Kamado Joe fire starter cubes in here, and then I'm going to rearrange some of this charcoal around on top of that and let it get burning real good. We're going to leave the lid open, let it burn for about 10 minutes. After we've got our fire going, I've set my divide and conquer flexible cooking rack in place, and on this side of the grill I've put a heat deflector so we can have an indirect cooking zone. And on the low side, right over the coals, I'm going to put one of our grilling racks, and I'm going to put the other grilling rack on the high side above the heat deflector. And we're going to let this grill get good and hot. I'm going to leave the bottom vent fully open, and I'm going to close the dome, and I'm just going to close the slider probably about halfway, and we're going to let this grill come up to around 500 degrees in the dome. I've taken our turkey out of the refrigerator, and what I'm going to do now is divide this into 4 equal parts where we'll have 4 quarter-pound burgers, and then we're going to press these into patties. I'm going to use my patty press, and we're just going to put that meat in there and give it a good press, just like that. Get them nice and flat. So I now have these pressed out into these nice 4 patties. So
let's put that bad boy on the grill.
Alrighty, our grill's nice and hot. So we are going to put these patties on here and sear them a little bit. And we'll come back in just a minute, give these guys a flip. Okay, these guys have been cooking here for just a couple of minutes. We're going to give them each a flip and try not to drop them off the grill. They're a little soft. You kind of need to be careful with them. And we'll cook these here for a couple more minutes before we move them to the indirect side of the grill. Okay, these guys have cooked for a few more minutes on that side, so we're going to lift these up, move them over to the indirect side of the grill, and let them finish cooking. And we're going to use the temperature. We're going to use the thermometer to check the temperature on these. You got to get these up to at least 160 degrees, and you don't want to go much over that with turkey, because if you do, it will kind of dry out on you. So we're going to hit these with a temperature probe and find out where we are. Okay, we're going to let these continue to cook until they get up to 160. These guys are finished. All of these are probing between 160 and 165 degrees. So I'm going to take them off the grill, we're going to take them inside and put some together. We're going to start this out with one of these. This is called a Nature's Own sandwich round. It's a whole wheat sandwich bun. It's only 100 calories. So we're going to break that guy open. We're going to set on a piece of regular leaf lettuce, and then we're going to take one of our turkey patties and set it right on top of that, and then finish this guy off with a nice big slice of tomato. So we're going to put that guy together. We're going to cut it open here in just a minute. We're going to have a taste. Okay, it's time to dig into one of these guys. Let's have a taste. Outstanding. The turkey's perfectly cooked. It's still nice and juicy. It hasn't dried out. All the flavorings that we put in there have given it a really wonderful flavor. I know it's not ground beef, ground chuck like a lot of us are used to, but this is a lot healthier. If you'll stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm going to post the nutritional information that goes along with this burger. I've calculated it all up with some software, so I'm going to pass that along to you. Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/KamadoJoe. Also follow us on Twitter. We have a new Twitter account @KamadoJoe, so we'd love to see you there. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.